anyone who followed my advice and bought the Pioneer SCA 1000s is now living the nightmare of the 20-foot cable. So this will prove as a video not just specifically for the Pioneers, but for any headphone modding. We're going to remove this, solder in a 3.5, and make this a removable cable. Step 1, disassemble Stephanie. There's 4 screws, 4 little tiny bastard screws, which may or may not come out. If they do come out, place them somewhere safe. Nah, right on top of that will be fine. Once we get this apart, we will assess the situation. These are real tiny little baby screws. Now, I've already been inside these headphones once because there were spring problems. If you have really clanky sounding springs, like when you move the headphone, you can just open this up, remove the springs, and close them back up. It doesn't affect anything else. Nice. Okay, that didn't come off at all. Okay, I'm going to push that screw out before it falls out randomly when I'm not looking. Stay. What have we got? Got a wire going out to this side. We got the wires going directly to this driver. We've got a strain relief, which is good. I could just pull it through. So, what I'm going to end up doing is cutting this wire, which I should have brought something to cut the wire. I may have to get my other wire strippers as well, a little bit finer. Yeah, I'm not going to try to. There it is. This is the commitment point, people. Commit. Commit. Harry carry. So now that we have, here we go. Now I'm going to, at least, I may not do it on camera, but I'm going to put an end on this wire, or I might even cut it in half and make 2 10-footers, because that is still an excellent wire. I'll just use it to plug this back in. But for now, interesting how that just like flops up. Makes my life easier, so I'm all for it. Let's undo this knot, which was holding it in place. Let's see if I can pull without damaging. This is still a little bit long. Because I'm putting, here's the thing, here's where we're going to be putting our female. And I got a package of these just because it was cheaper. That's what I'm going to be using for that. And they all come with, there they are. That's all it is. Test it. Boom. I gotta remove this, which may just twist out, or I may have to cut it again and force out. It's just a strain relief. I am not going to mount this first. That would be suicide. We're just gonna, where's my helping hands? If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend it. Drop that son of a bitch in here. Don't lose any of this stuff. All right, we've got 3 connectors on this. Right, left, and ground. Which is, the colors are going to be red, green, and copper. Which is what we're looking at here. Do not damage this little fine wire that goes to the other side, please. How much? The longer this is, the harder it's going to be to shove back into the unit. So I can make this shorter. I wish I didn't, what's it called, all the way to the end. That's craziness. Cover it in fabric all the way to the end. Let's cut out another inch off of this. And then let's strip this back. Has some good fabric. Jesus, what a nightmare. Just peeling it away. I have to get my finite scissors. Are you sharp? Okay, we've now ripped this thing asunder, and there's little pieces of string in here, and that's just for strength. So string can go, all this black crap can go. These are the 3 wires we need to concern ourselves with. Let's see if I can cut the rest of this off without disturbing those wires. These wire cutters are not exactly the sharpest things. Okay. So we've got blue, red, and copper. I know red is right. I know copper is grounds. That means blue left. And it is fired the exact same way here. Now, keep it all close together. You don't have to strip these. They just are. I'm going to try to though, and this might not work. Back in a second. The wire cutters I carry on me daily get down much smaller. I have no idea how long this is going to take, by the way. I'm just going to give this an attempted... Oh, there's nothing here. There's no chance of me stripping this. That seems to have done it. Just sort of messing it up. Interesting. All right, let's click on the Hacko. I've just got standard rosin. It is rosin core solder, lead solder. Yeah, these are just coated wires. So remove the coating. Now, don't you love how fast that gets up to temperature? Nice. All right, we're going to... Do I have a piece in here? I do. What we're going to do is we're going to tin the ends of this, get a little solder on there. One, two. Try not to breathe in all that solder, by the way. Okay, I guess we'll do ground first because it's at the bottom. I would normally tin this stuff, but it's so friggin' small. I'm just going to put a little bit of flux on here. Hopefully this all makes contact and everything works. I am not a micro solderer. I am not a micro solderer. Do not like. So basically we're just going to put the tip to the bottom of this to melt it. Then we're going to touch it. Come on, touch it. That didn't work even in the slightest. Why? Why did nothing attach? I need something to prop this up on. Tape measure will do. Give myself a little more room to work. Hold on. Touch it, touch it, touch it. One. This is real finite, kitschy bullshit. Try not to burn yourself like I'm about to. Why? Yes, this stuff allows the solder to grab it. It just isn't doing its job. Two. Hopefully this one will get without 7 retakes. Always work in shadows, it's the best. Who the hell wants to see what you're doing anyway? One strand of that blue grabbed. One strand of the blue grabbed. Yes, this smoke definitely gives you cancer, by the way. Like, severely, actually does, not joking. So be real quick about it. God damn it. What the fuck is wrong with this blue one? Oh, I'm sorry. Was this an instructional video? I'm not allowed to curse in it? Too bad. You're gonna curse like a sailor. There's plenty of solder there. It's just not... Hold still. All right. We now have 3 points touching. Let's do a test. I need a wire. Of course, a V-motor wire is the best to use. Everything playing over there. Now I've got to let this out. Come on. Again, careful with all these wires. Got a song that isn't ending. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you. That worked. I'll make sure left and right work. Actually, I do have the left and right tracks. Hold on. Perfect. That's correct. Left and right are correct. Now it's just a matter of reassembling this and mounting this. So let's see. This has to go like that. Sorry if this video is going to be absolutely impossible to understand what's going on. Do I have a thing? I need like a thing like that big, a thing. That's too big. It's also too heavy. Need a thing. Looking for a thing. Hold on. I'll know it when I find it. Where the hell's my box of extra shit? I need things from it. Ooh, no, that's not well enough. Good Chewbacca. It's not long enough. It's my thing. Oh, stupid. There you go. That's way too long as my thing. Waste of time. Could I edit this? I probably could. I want to just sort of like, oh Jesus God. I want to just sort of have that stay. What's that big? Foam block? It's too thick. There's a thing. I know there is in this fucking room. Why don't they make 8-inch rulers? God damn it. Whatever. Whatever, I'll just... Actually, shut this off, by the way. You're not going to have a thing either, so I better deal. That actually worked. The thing was sitting here the entire time. Okay, so we've got the ball sockets. We've got this. We've got to yank this out still. I'm going to now cut it. And then I'm going to squeeze it. And then I'm going to grab it and pull it the fuck out. Without damaging that fucking wire, god damn it. I can feel it wants to go. Needle nose. Actually, these are all good pliers. They should just pull out. It's just a junky piece of rubber. Oh, there goes my thing. My thing failed. Close up the tub of cancer. Is it glued? Oh, it's glued too. That's what's killing me. Oh, disgusting. There it is. Did I break anything? No. Good. Son of a bitch. All right. So this should, according to what I read, just popped. I detached one. Welcome to actually doing mods, people. This is what it's like. No editing. No editing on this. Let me just tighten it down on that. Of course it won't fit. Just one of them fell off. That's a positive thing. Open up the cancer again. God bless this Hacko, man. It's super fast. Okay. Like I was saying, I should check it again, but I'm not going to. That should just flop right in there, and then this should flop right on top of it. Like it does. Come on. I don't want this thing to twist inside. Maybe some hot glue in here would also help. But I think we're pretty... Yeah, it's still spinning. Yeah, I'm going to go drop some hot glue in this and then reassemble it. Hot glue takes longer though. Can I just grab it? Could I do a double? A double don't do what I do. Come on. There we go. There we go. No hot glue needed. Just raw fucking force. God damn it. Is that still playing? Keep double checking this. I still have left and right channel. It does spin in here. Yeah, I recommend. Actually, I have crazy glue. All right, I'll see. It'll work for now. I'll take it apart later after the LAN. Now this is a little piece here. Actually, I have no idea which direction this goes in, which would be nice. This had a knot in it and went around that. So this has to go there. Huh. I really should have paid more attention when I took it apart. Should be alright. I should be able to figure this out. One. The screws are closer on one side, so it's like that. Or like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, label down. There it is. What is that little thing doing? Oh, that's holding the, is that what those are? Oh, okay, those hold the actual, yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's it. Where are my micro annoying screws? One, screwdriver. Just get it to grab. Don't tighten it down all the way because you want to tighten it evenly without it being crooked. Stay on the floor, helping hands. You're doing a good job. Let's see, it'll line up. Two. Oh God. By the way, it's like 7 in the morning and I haven't slept. That's just why this video is terrible. But it got done, I think. The proof's in the pudding when I put it on my head and it actually plays. Okay. All 4 now have screws in them. Now you can go around and tighten them. All right, left and right work. Everything works. Now to put the pads back on and consider this mod complete. Excellent. God, I gotta go to bed.